there, what is up you guys? Ashley Elizabeth here with ABH Artistry, and today I am doing a little eye tutorial using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera Palette. Ooh, goody 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 gumdrops. She has been a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. I am loving it, and I wanted to stick with some more neutral tones for this eye look today. I didn't go full neutral because your girl can't help herself, but I did a little halo, and before I go in with the little bit of pink that I popped in there, I show you that you can just do it as a simple neutral look in case you want to do that, because I don't know about you, but this for me seems like the perfect travel palette. It has some beautiful neutrals in there. This brown has to be my favorite brown of all time because it is just so rich and a little bit of a warm tone, but not too red, and it's just blending like a dream, and it's just beautiful. So I want to incorporate that into a look. I love that I can travel with this and have some of my new tones, but then I still have my whole range of colors there, and oh, she will be traveling a lot with me this year. So if you're wondering what's going on with my hair, yes, it is purple again, but do not get used to it because it's more of like I left the purple shampoo on a little bit too long, but I'm not that mad at it either. I actually really like it.
We don't make mistakes, we have happy accidents.
It makes me miss my purple hair, but after one or two more washes, I'm gonna be back to platinum. So it's nice that I can kind of like switch back and forth so easily like that. And I also had to throw it up in this wackadoo space bun because it's raining outside and I ain't got time for that, so it's gonna go back into orbit any minute now here. But that's not what you guys are here for. You guys are here to see a little tutorial, so let's go ahead and you know, sit back, hang tight, and keep on watching. Brows are done, eyes are primed. Let's go in with that base shade. I'm gonna be using Sails just to set the brow bone. If this shade is too light for you, then go ahead and grab your favorite base shade, because I get it. This is a white, but I don't mind having a little pop, you know? I'm gonna take my Sigma E35 blending brush and go in with Coastline, which is this really pretty like nude coral shade. And I'm gonna be doing it in the crease, and then kind of focusing on blending it up in the middle instead of the outer corner like I usually do. Now I'm gonna go right in with Palm, this gorgeous, probably the most beautiful brown shade I've ever seen. And I'm taking this on my Sigma E25 brush, which is just a flat blending brush, and we're gonna place it right in that crease, kind of in that same circular upwards motion. And then I'm gonna go in with that same brush and just blend it out. Just trying to go upwards right in the middle to create that kind of a rounded look. And I'm just gonna be building up this transition and this crease. Same shade, different brush. This one is a itty bitty tiny blending brush called the Sigma E36. Dipping right back into Palm. And again, deepening up the crease even further. Even further. Now I'm gonna take this little flat packing brush and again dip it into the same shade Palm and just work it into these outer edges. Now I'm taking this little pencil brush and I'm just gonna start my lower lash line because I like to. Then I don't bring my concealer up too high. I'm going in with the second shade that we used, Coastline, which is this kind of corally one right here. Kind of like a coral nude. And then go in and blend out your edges, soften them up. And then going back in with Palm, that deep brown shade, right next to the lower lash line. Just continuing what you did on top, onto the bottom. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer of choice today, which is the AOA Studio Wonder Cover. I haven't been using this because I think that they've been out of stock for a really long time, and they're allegedly reformulating, which they should, because as a concealer it's no bueno, but as an eye primer it's amazing. So I wish they would just replicate it in an eye primer. But I'm going to take that on the back of my hand and this little tiny flat concealing brush from BH Cosmetics. This is the number 5 in the Rose Romance set. I'm going to pack it on my little brush and I'm going to do a little spotlight. I have my mirror right in front of me. I look straight on And I go right above my pupil. Just kind of blending out the sides. I've cleaned off my brush, so now I'm gonna go in with Inheritance, which is this beautiful gold shade. I'm gonna do a little bit on my brush, but it is proving to pack a better punch with my finger. So I'm just gonna go in right now and just outline the top where I can't get a clean line with my finger. And then using my little finger for the rest. Then I'm putting a little bit of concealer on the lower lash line with that gold on top. Now I'm going to go back in with my little flat top brush and just soften up those edges. Now if you like it super neutral like this, you can keep it like that, but I want to warm it up a little bit. So I'm going to be doing a mix of Bahamas and then this shimmery shade called, oh gosh, Palermo. I don't know how to say that. I have the worst pronunciation, but I'm gonna start with Bahamas, that bright pink shade, and just put it on the tip of that little brush. Tap off the excess, and I'm gonna blend it into the sides of the spotlight. Kind of very gently, kind of doing a little tap rub to blend the two shadows together between the gold and the brown, if that makes sense. And then do a little bit of that on the lower lash line too. Just a little tiny bit. Now going with that glittery pink shade Palermo, just patting it right on top of that. Okay, and this is what we are working with so far. I'm gonna go in now, kind of fine tune everything with that really tiny brush, just see if there's any adjustments that need to be made. I'm gonna throw on some liner lashes the rest of my face, and you can see the whole completed look. Who can take a guess of what lash I'm gonna use? Who can guess? It's a spotlight. What do I always use with a spotlight? I might use it today. Okay, we're back, and if you guessed House of Lashes in Knockout for this spotlight eye, then you guessed correctly. I wanted to do my liner, lower liner with you really quickly to show you, so I did it on this side already. I'm gonna take this Stila smudge stick and Lionfish, which is just their brown one, and I'm just gonna do it on the edges, right over that brown on the lower lash line. Whatever brown pencil you have is gonna work. Now I'm gonna use this pink shade. This is a lip liner from LA Girl Shockwave, so it's not necessarily recommended to put this on your eye, but I like breaking the rules, so I'm gonna pop it right here in the center. This kind of makes that, you know, pink to pop, but yellow would look really cool too, all that fun stuff, so yeah. All right, my love bugs, here is the look all done up and all completed for you to see up close and extra and dramatic, just like we do here over here on the tube. And what do you think about that? How do you like that look? I gotta be completely honest with you, I'm a little obsessed with it. I love, 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 love a spotlight, you know that, but that little bit of color just there on the sides of the gold is just giving me all the makeup feels, all of them. All of them. If you want a little peek on what like really goes on behind the scenes when filming, well, I actually filmed my eye tutorial this morning and did the rest of my face makeup right then and there, but that was 7 hours ago. So this makeup has been on for 7 hours. I touched up with a little bit of powder just because I was feeling really dewy today, but the eye look has held on amazing. I didn't have to retouch that. Everything's staying strong. That to me can really attest to the performance of this palette. This is my 3rd time using it and I'm just loving it. So it's not fading, not creasing, not getting weird at all. I have no transfer of the glittery shimmer metallic shades, nothing. It is staying there, bada bing, bada boom. I'm in love. So thank you all so much for watching. If you are new here and you just stumbled upon my face for the very first time, well, what are you waiting for? Go down and hit that little red subscribe button. That way you can be a part of our fan bam. I post at least 3 times a week and I just love it. I love filming. I have so much fun creating for you guys and I can't wait to film some more things. So thank you all so much for watching and I hope that every single one of you out there, yes you, I hope you have a great, freaking awesome, wonderful, happy, lovely, oh my gosh, I saw so many butterflies today. It was crazy. You have to make sure you follow me on Insta stories because like it was crazy day.